just like meditated. That's actually trippy. I don't think I've ever meditated in my life. Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're doing the highly anticipated Heavy Metal by Cameron Winter. Overview of it, I guess. Haven't listened to any Cameron Winter solo stuff like on the channel. I think I've heard probably some of these songs in passing, parts of them, so I might recognize some stuff maybe, but never done like a listen through or anything like that. It's 43 minutes, 10 songs. I feel like their other projects were all 10 songs, or I've just been doing albums that are 10 songs. I don't know if any of these are singles that were released. The Love Takes Miles is his most popular song. So let's see what it's all about. Heavy Metal by Cameron Winter. We've got the Rolling Stones up first. I'm interested to see, real quick before I start, how his solo music differs from Geese's music, and if there's a noticeable difference. I don't know who's, I'm going to check the credits. I don't know who's contributing to the instrumentals on this, but let's see. Okay. That's so weird, that like snap fucking...
I will keep breaking cups until my left hand looks wrong, until my miracle drugs write the miracle song. I will keep rolling down until my best shirt rolls off, until the conga line behind me is 1,000 chickens long. Like Brian Jones, I was born to swim towards a month ago, towards the Rolling Stones, towards me and you, swimming alone. And I will keep burning trash until the master comes around. And I would pound my masterpiece down flat between my hands if it meant I could only roll again. You gotta let me roll down like Hinkley's son. I was born to dance with a candy gun towards the president's ass, towards me and you.
Okay, first thoughts. I can't put my finger on it, but the singing is different. And you know, this is going off of half of the first song, so maybe it'll come into that same sound as on Getting Killed in 3D Country, but super like stripped back instrumentally. Like we don't have a heavy electric guitar or anything like that. We don't really have drums. We have percussion, but it feels like his singing even is more like intimate and more like emotional, which is really interesting. So I wonder if this Cameron Winter, you know, as Cameron Winter and not as Cameron Winter of Geese. Okay, there's like a fucking motorcycle gang or something. I wonder if Cameron Winter as Cameron Winter rather than Cameron Winter as Geese is more personal. Hence why it's Cameron Winter and not Cameron Winter Geese, you know what I mean? So we'll see. I really like the lyrics. Like I always say, I don't really know. I doubt I'm going to be picking up much lyrically on the first listen, just because that's not the focus of my reactions. If I hear something, if I hear a line or two that catch my ear, I'll probably talk about them. But if you're looking for like a lyrical breakdown, this is not the channel for you. Because I feel lyrics, my philosophy is lyrics are things that you kind of come to familiarize yourself with through further listens of a song and an artist, rather than, oh, let me get to the bottom of exactly what they meant on my first listen. I just want to feel the music. And so far I'm liking it. I really like the what's the fucking thing? Why can't I not remember the name of that? The metronome feeling, that like shaker sound, and along with the weird snap, it gives such heavy metronome vibes. And I like the Rolling Stones imagery. And I like the backing vocal. I really like how the backing vocal isn't parallel or completely symmetrical with the main vocal. I really like that. It had so much texture that you wouldn't otherwise get if it was just like a one-to-one replication. It's totally done different timing. Whoa. That's so weird that it's like a freaking like a laser beam being powered up and fired. So interesting. And obviously the ho 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 ho.
Send me the bass lines of the future. My good sense doesn't win me any.
Nice guitar. Oh, really pretty.
Easy, only let my brown hair all over the goddamn floor. Lean over me, baby.
Oh, ooh, guys, chills. I've had an emotional couple of weeks. For the fucking 5 people who watch my other channel, maybe you know at the end of my video I put it, but my cat passed away. I've just been emotional is what I'm trying to say. Everything's giving me chills, everything's making me cry. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the video. It matters to me, obviously. But I just got chills from the guitar and him singing, like, and for some reason that like that chain sound is really reminding me of like a horse, which is really reminding me of 3D Country. Not in how it sounds, but there's so much, oh my god, there's so much horse imagery lately. I feel like everyone's obsessed with horses. It's not a bad thing. I love horses. I grew up around horses. It's just funny. Like everyone I listen to, they mention a horse, and I don't know if that's always been the case, but I feel like everyone's talking about horses. And that just reminds me of a horse. But this is very pretty. Ooh. Oh my god. Whoa. So many different guitar or string instruments. Wow, that was quite great. Honestly, dare I say, the Geese fans might be mad. Better than either of the other 2 albums' opening tracks that I've reacted to. That was a great song. I liked that quite a bit. Maybe halfway through, I was like, okay, it's good, but maybe not. You know, maybe not super great for me. Maybe I won't. I don't think I'll listen to it again. I think I would. I really think that song was charming. It had like a strange comparison I'm going to make is, or connection I'm going to make is, if you've ever like messed around in GarageBand as a kid, that's okay. That's not how it sounds. It doesn't sound untalented, but like the use of all these different, like you've got the metronome weird snapping. You've got the interesting pattern of the bass, the whole song. Everything's kind of like, even the drums are like sort of Apple drum loopy, or when you go in the drum machine, you just kind of had to be there. But that's not to say that it sounds amateurish. It has that feeling while being created by someone who's musically talented, yet it carries like a nostalgic sound for that period of my life. That's how I relate to it, at least. So I really liked that song. I thought it was super unique. I would give the Rolling Stones, I don't know, maybe 8.1. I think that was quite good. Quite good. Good start. Let's go Nausicaä. I know this one's popular. That's nice. A glassy guitar. The brush. Nausicaä in the Valley of the Wind is like a Ghibli movie, right?
Nausicaä, Nausicaä, I wanna know you. Tell me how it feels.
Oh.
Disappear. Watching from the side. Can't smoke here. Running every blow. I feel it around. Spinning of the wheel. I'm feeling for a pipe to go down. Love will be revealed.
Oh, God. Dude, I love music. Doing that chorus again, I'm not sure if it'll be a chorus, but right now it's the chorus. Coming back to that chorus and having that sprinkle of extra brightness with whatever is twinkling, I think it's some sort of guitar in my right ear, just adds that extra texture that you need to make it so much more impactful than the first time we had that chorus. Just listen for it. That's strumming. And there's probably extra vocals, but I can't tell. Yeah, that is my favorite thing. And then now we've got left ear. Ooh. Wow. The hell was that? Nice piano. Oh. Okay. Sorry for the lack of commentary on that song. I'm not sure what to think about it. I really was into it at the second chorus. And I don't want to be too harsh on this song. Like, I'm not going to give it a bad rating, don't worry. But I'm not sure if I like this or the first song more. This song feels like, and I don't want to be too critical, it feels like it didn't have too much direction or too much movement throughout, which, like, a song doesn't need to have, but it does help. So it was like a lot of building, which I tend to like, but it felt a little lacking as compared to what I thought it was going to be. Not as compared to like any other song. I just had expectations not even from like it being a popular song. I had expectations when I was at the second chorus. I was like, oh my God, this song is, brilliant. I still think it was good. I don't know how it compared to the first song.
Towards the president's
Yeah, honestly, I think I like the first song better. I'd probably give that a 7.9 or an 8. I'll give it a 7.9. Or sorry, I'll give it an 8. And I'll probably bump this up to 8.2. Just because I feel like this is not below an 8, but I feel like this was at least a little bit better for me. Like I mentioned, I thought the chorus was great, and it's unfortunate, but feels like this song was just one big chorus. To me, it strikes me as he had an idea for a song, and it was a great idea, but he didn't want to muddle that idea with any other ideas, so he just kept one idea, and it's clearly was effective. People like it. I like it. People, it's one of his most popular songs right now. It's just not one of my favorites so far. But who knows? It might grow on me. I think I'll listen to all these songs more probably because I know how songs grow on me, and like these are clearly good songs. It's not like I'm looking through like, the bargain bin here. These aren't trash, but as of right now, not my favorite song by Cameron Winter or Geese. Let's hit up Love Takes Miles, which I think is the most popular song. So if I was going to hear something, it might have been this.
Love will call when you've got enough under your arms. Oh, mama.
So much shaker on Geese and his solo stuff.
Love will make you fit it all in the car.
Oh, I wanted to comment. It was Nausicaä, right? That fucking brush on there that whole time. Like the whole song. Which I like the jazz brush so much. But yeah, that second song was a little bit too repetitive for me. That bass is really nice there. Very subtle bass. Yeah, it has like it's very muted. Okay, I've heard this.
In your shoes, mama. I need your feet more than you do.
Dude, these little percussive sounds.
You do. I need your feet more than you do.
Doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, it's nice. Crazy comparison. Does anybody else get like Joe Curie vibes from this part of the song? Let's give me a little bit of that. Just a bit. Just a bit. This is my favorite part of the song so far, though. Dude, what is this fucking Lynn? Get off me. Oh, I thought it was back. Okay. Fuck, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I liked it, but like, I don't know. It's missing that magic that I need. That ending was closer to being magical than the rest of it for me. I really liked. That was great. Like, it caught me off guard. Like, we transitioned into these like long flowing strings, and his cadence on this was unexpected. That's cool. I don't know. It's just missing something, and I can't put my finger on it. Like, it was catchy, it was nice. I don't think I love his singing in the chorus. He's got a great voice. I know he's got a great voice. He shows he's got a great voice. Even on this song, he shows he's got a great voice, but it's not my favorite vocal performance from him. And even though there was some really interesting percussive elements, I didn't find the instrumental on this song to be like overly mind-blowing or anything. So I don't know. I'd probably give that like 7.8. It might grow on me, guys. It might grow on me. We'll see. All right, let's get into Drinking Age.
I don't know if ever gonna start. Reminding myself everything is lying. Today I met who I'm gonna be.
Oh, beautiful piano.
From now on, and he's a piece of shit. Yeah. Table by the door. Wallet on the ground. Bag of rubber bands. Everything is lying. From now on, this is who I'm gonna be.
That's so beautiful. I don't know. So it sounds familiar, but it's very nice.
This is who I'm gonna be. This way, a piece of me.
Okay, that was Drinking Age. Alright, I think I'm starting to sort of put together my thesis for this project so far. It's going to be a working thesis. I feel like... I mean, it's a blind reaction. I don't know what to expect when listening to the music, right? So I guess I didn't expect like the more ambient, static, no pun intended, type of songs that we're kind of getting on this project so far, where there's little movement. It's mostly about catching a feeling and holding that feeling rather than developing that feeling throughout the track, which can be a good thing. It's definitely like a time and a place sort of thing. So I'm just not sure how to feel. Like, it's good music. I can tell it's good music. I can hear it's good music. It's just not scratching that itch for me right now. And I'm wondering if that's because, like, you have to be in a particular mood for it, and I'm not in that particular mood right now. Because, yeah, like, none of this is, like, offensively hurting my ears, or, like, I don't like it, or, like, wow, this doesn't work. It works, and I can tell it works. It's just, like, not everything I'm hoping it was. This song was really reminiscent of some particular genre. Even just when we get in midway and we hear all that static, all that air, and it lasts, you can hear it. It's like, yeah, it's like ambient. Like, you're in a particular mood for this type of music, right? You're not hoping for a song to take you on a captivating journey through, you know, a development throughout the song. It's more like, let's experience this song's feeling for, you know, however long each track is, like a couple minutes. With that being said, that was probably my least favorite track so far. I think I would give it a 7.5. Like I said, it's not bad at all. It's good music. It's just right now, maybe I'm not in the mood for this kind of static music, where we don't get much of a development throughout the track. All right, let's head on to Cancer of the Skull. Whoa, is that a didgeridoo I hear? We're heading into Old Kakariko Village. The Hidden Village.
I am full of heavy metals.
He said the name.
Metal man. I have work in the morning.
No, you don't, little bro.
I have 2 bags over each hand.
I love it, a good didgeridoo.
I came to...
Let me look up if that's actually called a didgeridoo. I think I've called that a didgeridoo my whole life, and I think it's called something else. Is it? Is it really a didgeridoo? Hold up. We got an ad.
Contour your lip curves. Seamless all-day stain. Sculpting.
Okay, it's a didgeridoo. It's just like... These are all like professional didgeridoo players who do some fancy shit. Where the Cameron Winter's just like, yeah, let's just do like the didgeridoo classic. You know? Let's just keep it simple. Do bacon, eggs, and ham. You know? We're not gonna do all the omelet, all the escargot and shit.
You'd like to keep my salesman's teeth, wouldn't you, baby? But I'm on a pirate's crazy-eyed quest. I am wired to the man.
Okay, I think I wanted to get loud. I like that.
For the horrible secret out. I bring the front door into the house. I came up here to freeze. I came up here to sleep in your infamous kitchen. You're holding out a baby's shoes, but I can't take them. I pray to a pirate's maniac religion.
say songs are made for bad singers? Because that's a bar. If that's what he said, I might have just invented the song of the summer if he didn't say that. Cameron, I'm coming for you. Yeah, he that's what he said, so forget what I just said. That's beautiful. Back to the didgeridoo.
Is something you earned in 2011. I buckled up for the fatal crash, took a bullet through the bulletproof glass. I kissed the emptiest car on the road. Oh, cancer of the fingers.
That's very nice. That was very nice. Left ear, we've got we got that little Osama Sun beat on the left. Yeah. Oh. Weird. Didgeridoo's back. How's it going, didgeridoo? Alright. Okay. Let me get my thoughts out before I forget it. It's a longer song. I had a lot of thoughts. Bit worried about that song, to be honest. Bit worried about this project, to be honest. What can I say that I haven't already said is that this song had me worried, and I feel slightly relieved. I am a big, massive, huge fan of the catchy, but not in a mainstream pop type of way, melodies that Cameron Winter creates. I feel like he's a master of two things, and they coincide, but they're also different. He's a master of creating a melody that does everything you want it to do, and to contrast that, he's also a master of creating melodies that feel like they're following that first point, but then subvert your expectations and do something that isn't what you expected, but sometimes is better than what you expected, or so different but still good that it's like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Like I said, I was a bit worried. It felt a bit plain. I'm not in love with the like low volume stuff we've got going on here. Like, not technically maybe, but it feels a lot more calm compared to something like Getting Killed or 3D Country as well. which is probably, like I said at the start of the video, like, it's his personal project. It's probably a little more, I can't even fucking catch my breath, guys. Hold on, give me a sec. Personal project, he's probably, like, going for a different sound. You know, it's not as big band, big, you know, everyone's doing something, we're lighting this place up. But still, I like when it's a little more grand. I feel like he's very good at that. I feel like his sound lends itself well to that. His abilities lend themselves to that. His voice lends itself to that. I wish he went a little bigger. We got there somewhat. Like, this is nice. I feel like we need more of this on this album, with the piano leading. Like, we got a piano that's not doing too much, but it's very memorable in its melody. And then he's sort of supplementing the fact that the piano's not doing anything crazy with some interesting vocals. Especially at the end there, that really caught me off guard. Yeah, very pretty. That was a very pretty song. I would give it probably an 8. It was good. It's just, it wasn't great. Like, I feel like that was the song that exemplified, like, missed potential so far, or, like, not meeting its full potential so far on this album, where I feel like that had such a high ceiling for how good it could have been, based on where, like, elements of it were, but it never, like, fully got there. So far, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Cameron Winter might be better as Cameron Winter of Geese. All right, let's go to the next song. Took the words right out of my mouth. Got a drum machine. Hold on, no. Don't think I didn't catch that, Cameron. Who's singing back there? Am I right here? Listen close. Who's going? Am I right here? Oh, he's early. Tell him to slow down.
Your crazy ass against the wall, and my scared shitless way you came down to see my private ceremonies all on the floor of this room.
Okay, hold on. Shh, Cameron. This is one song where I actually have something to say mid-song. I need this drum machine to go away. It's alright for right now. I need it to get the fuck out of here, though. Like, if this drum machine is here the whole song, I'm officially saying this album is worse than any other album by Cameron Winter. Because this drum machine right now is representing the things I haven't liked about this album so far. It's stagnant. Everything is staying the same. This fucking annoying ass electrical kick I'm hearing. Like, I need it gone. It better go away, or I'm gonna have mean things to say about this on Album of the Year. Okay, we're masking the electrical kick with It's back. Can't hide that thing forever.
I'm still fighting for you in my sad, sad little rock throwing way. You were meant to watch over my ceremony.
Sorry, I don't want to cut it off at what's probably people's favorite part. I just have one more thought mid-song. I'm worried, guys, you don't understand. It's not hard to be a reaction channel, but it's hard to know the way you're supposed to react to music because every song is different. Every album's different. This album, I feel like maybe I misjudged. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I don't usually do like lyric breakdown, reaction because I explained myself. I feel like it takes away from your first listen. But for music like this that's so static, like maybe I should have been listening to just the lyrics. You know what I mean? Maybe I should be taking that into like 50% of the song is great, is like how moving the lyrics are. But like now it's too late. Like what am I gonna rate the second half of the album differently than the first? No. So I don't know. Maybe there's some beautiful fucking lyrics. I'm sure there are. Like he's a great songwriter, even though it's very abstract. Fuck. Like these songs have been so stripped back. It's not even like stripped back like there's nothing here. It's not doing anything. It's like you've got probably a ton of fucking instruments, but they're each just like staying the same. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm negative Nancy. I'm not in love with it. No, I can't. Like, am I supposed to be just like listening to Cameron Winter? Fuck the music. Fuck anything that's not his voice. Because everything else is just shitty right now. I'm sorry. This song is shit except for Cameron Winter's voice. And I feel like I can say that. He's not even crediting anybody. This isn't a band. It's just him doing bullshit and then singing. It's him. It's great music, but like, you might as well be a cappella, dude. It sucks. Listen to this fucking song. Do you think I want to hear that? And it over and over again? No, I do not. It doesn't matter how great your singing is, how great your lyrics are. I don't want to hear this fucking drum machine go like this over and over for 5 minutes. I'm angry because if I had known it was a lyric album, I would have just listened to the lyrics. The fuck was that? Dude, that bell sounds like an Xbox 360 turning off. Or Xbox One turning off. Or no, 360. Do they sound the same? Listen. And then it turned back on. What? Oh. The belt's coming off, Cameron. Cameron, you need the band, homie. I can't finish the song. The song sucks. I'm sorry. Guys, I think this guy is a great songwriter, a great lyricist, and a great singer. But this is a miss. Like, you missed. You actually missed. He's singing wonderfully on this track. I can appreciate it, and the lyrics are really good, I'm sure. Like, I'm catching a little bit of them. But fuck, what the fuck is this song? In the dark parts of room. Who is sitting here like to this fucking drum machine kick from GarageBand? This is the worst song I've heard from him so far. I'm sorry if that's your favorite song. That was actually bad. Like, that was probably like a 3.2. That's probably the worst song I've heard on this channel so far. I'm sorry. And it's harsher than usual because I don't think you guys get it. I like this guy, okay? I like this guy. Because I gave it a bad rating doesn't mean I don't like the guy. I like his music. He seems like a nice enough guy. I like his band. He's really good. This song fucking blows. All right, let's go to the next one. We are thinking the same thing. We're thinking that you should not have put Try As I May on this album, Cameron. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that kick comes back one more time, don't even. You gotta click off the video. It's gonna be bad. You're holding your ducks to the ground. You're cutting every penny. You take my head.
To the fire like a brother, and though we must lock the one door or the other, we're thinking the same thing. Too tired to steer, I am too tired to talk smart if you're just gonna dance. Too tired for these pants and too fat to disappear. Too tired to love that car on a string you sent down to your gate. I'm too tired to taste your mother, and we may step on the one frog or the other, but we're thinking the same thing. Horses on my chest are trying to push me out to sea, and you're doing the same. How quickly we forget we're thinking the same thing. You and me got born on the same day that everybody gets, and our pools are as big as a cornfield. They stroke our hair, kiss our heels, and we may go surfboarding on into the ovens, babe. Let's go California on all fours with nothing, babe. Let's pony away from the land of long discussions, babe. You already know how I feel.
You're just gonna end? Yeah. Okay. Better than the last one. What can I say? Better than Try As I May. I mean, fuck, it's gonna take you to pull out your asshole and shit on the microphone for it to be worse than Try As I May. I have a vendetta against that song now. Like, fuck, that ruined my night. I feel like what I was thinking of throughout the song was, it really illuminated, like, something for me, which was, the concept of being in a band, right? You're like, it's like a sum of its parts. Sometimes those parts multiply each other and, you know, become bigger than their sum. But what I'm saying is the ideas all have to come from somewhere, right? So if you've got like a circle, right, like a pie chart, I wonder what parts of, you know, Cameron or Geese, Cameron Winter contributes to. I feel like I can hear some of those ideas, but they don't develop in the same way they would in a Geese song. So for example, we've got like some builds here.
Too tired to love that car.
Like right here, we're building a bit. But in a Geese song, it would have went balls to the wall by now. And in a Cameron Winter song, it has not. And sorry, but I like when it goes balls to the wall. I like it. It's making me miss that spark that Geese has. I feel like Cameron Winter is, if you had, on a solo project so far, is if you had a lighter and you just held down the gas, but you never fucking flicked the flint, you know what I mean? Like, there's no spark to make it go. It's just gas. He's like a vehicle for other people's, you know, creative or talents, you know? On his own, he hasn't been as magical. He hasn't been as much of a fire, you know? How long can we keep this analogy going? Let's just keep saying bullshit. This song, what I mean to say is it reminded me of some parts of Geese, but it never had that like magic that I feel like Geese had. I'd probably give it like a 7.4. 7.5, 7.3, 7.5. I'm sorry for the Cameron Winter lovers and the heavy metal lovers. So far, this has been relatively negative. But if we look at the score, like 8.28, 7.8, 7.5, 8. Let's just ignore that one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. It's just not like Geese levels, I feel like. All right, let's do Nina plus the Field of Crops.
Your building is full of people who hate you and bite off fingers and eat from piles, and someone's knocking. All things spit towards and stutter at you. Closer and closer until the whole city falls over while the music breaks a window. You're suspicious of treasures in plastic covers. All things flop over, the oven is open and the kitchen is lying. My name is gonna sound old to you, but names are donuts on the sea. Names are peanuts in the trees. Names bid you to beg for trash. Oh, I walk on everything, on lucky dollars, baskets in the sand, sunglasses in the rain, tire tracks in caves. I'll never stand one more empty box. I'll talk.
Sounds more like Geese.
I'll go to the great carnivals of pain and fight entire fields of cops and keep a coconut.
I mean, I can't help but kind of focus on the lyrics so far in this song. It's like super lyric heavy, extremely abstract. I'm trying to like catch some of it here and there, but I'm liking it so far. I'm just letting you know I'm focused on the lyrics right now. I am focused on the music still, but like I feel like this is one I can tell from the jump. It's like where the music is a vehicle for the lyrics, you know?
Nina knows the reason is she's seen into the mouth of what it is to be a mountain, and she's seen all the good pigeon-wagon people shot down and bones be kicked to powder by the insane and wild horses.
Horses.
Nina, I'm not nothing but when you lie on the piano, I am reminded I am stupid, and in every upstairs room a tall and daughterless Russian is kicking robin's eggs to powder while the music breaks a window.
Music breaks window. Didn't he say on the last song something about music breaking a window?
It won't be my turn, not today, and not ever.
Clean. Oh, clean windows kill the birds. You were born to break my big hairy football arms. So I got breaking arms confused with the next line, which is cleaning windows. I thought it was breaking windows. Okay, well, forget everything I just wasted my last 5 minutes of my life on. Let's just keep listening to the song. Really like this lyric. This. I'm nothing but when you I feel like that is such a... Okay, here's me putting my spin on it, because I am actually here too, and this isn't just you listening to Cameron Winter heavy metal and I'm sitting here with you. I'm actually listening to it too. So let me talk. Shut the fuck up. That lyric reminds me of like when you idolize someone so hard that them doing something great makes you feel incompetent, or like you feel like you're all right on your own, but when you compare yourself to someone who's like a master of the thing you admire them for, it's like you're nothing in comparison. So I appreciate that, and I also think it sounds really good. So it's not just like a nice lyric. This is a good song so far. Like, imagine he said this shit on fucking... I can't. I'm sorry. I have to keep... Nina, I'm not stupid, but when you lie on the piano, I'm reminded I am nothing. Doesn't it just hit the same? Like, why didn't he do that on there? And why did he bother making this song? He could have just said that on the Try As I May beat and extended it by 5 minutes and 52 seconds. We could have had a 9-minute song on the drum machine. This is what it sounds to have Alzheimer's. Like, This is what they play in your room at the fucking nursing home when they want you to die. This is what they play in those like Soviet experiments where they try to get people to like crack or fucking MK Ultra. They just play this. And those extra vocal layers that are way buried back there and coming in a little bit quicker, those are actually your auditory hallucinations from hearing the song. Have a fucking garage band drum machine kick consistently hitting every note for fucking 4 minutes. That's good. This is a good song. This is a really good song. I'm not nothing but when you lie on the piano, I'm reminded I'm stupid. The horn is so nice. Beautiful. Oh. Hold up. The backing version of himself is saying something else. Does Genius know? Like, is it even worth it? No, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Everyone's just saying Cameron Winter loves feet. Beautiful. Love. Perfect. Perfect place to drop the madness. Like we're going, everything is shaking, everything is pulsing, everything is becoming overwhelming, and then you drop it and go back to the chorus. It's great. And that I don't know the word, trumpet, whatever that horn is super reminiscent of like what's it called, like a mariachi band or something like that. I might be mixing shit up. My bad. I'm an idiot, but I'm a no good idiot. But that's what it reminds me of. It sounds great though. It sounds amazing. Yeah, horses. Breaks the window. Chills. Chills. Diagrams and vegetables and talking red trees. Cut all away. Stupid paper gifts offered with both hands. A salad, bald-headed haircut dreams. Sadder than the paper flat puppy in your path. Sadder than any featherless doer of math. Sadder than the sad. Microwave everything into the puddles. Say microwave everything. The song is so good, man. Microwave everything into the puddles. Give me an answer. Die for baseball. Is that an electric guitar? Yeah, it is. Ethan? Eat the hotel. Nina! Right. Is this going to be a marriage of the first and second version of the chorus, perhaps, or an evolution? Nah. Cameron Winter fans, you do not fucking know ball, and I need all of you. Just cut it out. I don't even know what to say to you guys right now. I'm so mad. You gave Love Takes Miles. It's like a Beatles outtake. It's okay. It's good. The Beatles are good. Cameron Winter's good. You gave that 26 million views, and you won't give this fucking beautiful ass song more than 3 million. It's too good for you. You don't deserve this. Okay? Neither do I. We don't deserve, you and me, twin, we don't deserve this shit. That was the best song so far by far. That was a great song. I would probably give that a 9.3. That was a very, very beautiful song. It is truly beyond my comprehension, the lyrics. There are tidbits that make me feel something, though I can't say I understand the connection to each other. It feels like, if I had to make some sort of meaning in the madness, it feels like, okay, ball knowers, you know that scene in Demon Slayer where it zooms out or something and there's like all the panels of his life and it's all like he's seeing all his memories, in other words, your life flashing before your eyes? That's what this song sounds like to me. It's like all these fragmented memories that don't mean anything next to each other, but they create like all the little things, all the little ideas. Okay, how do I rephrase this? Whether these are all things that like Cameron Winter's experienced, I doubt it, but they're all ideas and like meanings that come with like the human experience. Not to sound like pseudo deep, but I think it's true. Like these fucking random tidbits of cavemen are kissing, walking on logs. Like these are like any point in history, any person in history. These are just like things that could have happened, probably happened. And it's like ideas, random fucking shit. It's like if you were an alien and you got like sent 1 billion pictures of life without any context to what they mean. Do you know what I mean? You just had like snapshots of individual moments. That's what this song feels like, along with this general sentiment about Nina, who sounds like an idol of some sort. Sounds like the type of idolship where it's like so idolized, so put on a pedestal that you will never be, you know, in the same breath as them. Which, you know, a lot of us can relate to. For some people, that's probably Cameron Winter. So don't be too hard on yourself, Cammy. Although, never do this again, bro. Never do this again. Something bad might happen if you do this again. Alright, let's move on to $0. Sounds like Joji. This piano, though. Nina.
Nina knows why. Fuck these people.
Okay.
Fuck these people. I'm not here. You're making me feel like a dollar in your hand. You're making me feel like I'm a $0 man. You're making me feel
That's sweet. I just closed my eyes and like actually left like this. I just like meditated. That's actually trippy. I don't think I've ever meditated in my life, and I always had held the notion that meditation wasn't like a real state you could be in. It was like a mindset. But I think I just meditated by accident. I just like forgot I was recording and closed my eyes. I don't know how long I was like that, but it felt like longer than it was. I feel like there's gonna be a moment in the recording where I open my eyes and like look at the camera or something. But this is nice. Ooh, pretty. I never like to guess the instruments because I know somebody's gonna be like, you are wrong. That is not a violin. That is a violoncello. Me when I mess with the wrong fucking preset in Serum. What the fuck? How does it even do that? That was cool. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but Making me feel $0 man. Like a dollar in your hand. Making me feel like I'm a $0 man. Oh. Chills. He literally peaked. The mic got so loud it peaked. That's nice. I've never really heard that on like a ballad track like this. You hear that in like rage rap. Okay, not rage rap like what became of rage rap, but like XXX Tentacion, fucking Ski Mask the Slump God, like what's that song called? Fuck, bro. My younger self would be so pissed off at myself. R.I.P. Roach. Bro, that shit peaks on there. Wait, hold up. Bro, this is actually nostalgic, bro. Dude, I used to love this song so much, Teeth. I think that was my Spotify or SoundCloud profile picture for like fucking 7 years. Anyway, guys, back to Cameron Winter. I know you guys are not XXXTentacion fans. I've never really heard someone's mic peak like that on our clip like that on a ballad track. It adds so much emotion. If it didn't peak there, I love that. Damn. Damn, I love that. It's like the way he said it, the cadence plus the actual words he was saying. It's like this isn't the first time he's had this revelation to whoever he's speaking to. But this time, it's almost like when you're high and you're like, guys, no, I'm not kidding. I actually just died, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, you don't get it. No, this time I actually died, bro. I just died. I came back to life. I like that a lot. We clock these things. We clock these things. 557 on $0.
With my left hand look until I was you, and I would tell them, and I towards the present I was born, and me and you.
I listen. I listen. I never want to hear any motherfuckers say, I don't listen ever again. I knew I'd heard that before. So... Same. So I wonder if that's like a sample or he got someone to sing that for him and he just repurposed it multiple times. Very interesting either way. Well, this is following the exact piano melody he's got going on. So I would imagine he made this song first, then sprinkled that in to the previous song, the first song on the album afterwards. But you never know. Someone probably asked, but yeah, I like that quite a lot. That was great. That was a great song. He's really pulling it in, guys. I was worried I was gonna have to talk a bunch of shit to everyone who recommended me this album, but that was good. That was actually a very nice song. I'd probably give that an 8.9. I really liked the God Is Real part. Not because I'm religious or anything, but you can be. I just thought it was a great culmination of a song. Like, I think this is where he shines vocally. Like, this song made me... Oh, I wanted to say, I feel like this song should have been called Nausicaä. This gives such a Nausicaä vibe. I've never seen it. But based on the poster of that movie and based on Ghibli movies, I feel like this is just how some of them make me feel. But like, I was like this. Like, you can't say, someone edit this, bro. Someone edit this. Princess Mononoke. Those motherfuckers like running around in the woods, bro. They're like wolves and shit. It's like this mystical forest. Like there's no humans around. The moon is out. The fucking sky is all Ghibli-like. It's all like moving and shit. Everything's alive. The tranquil groves. Okay, here, I'll orchestrate the edit for you. In, they're moving. Switch scene. Switch scene. Switch scene. Okay. That was a great song. Last song of the album, Can't Keep Anything. Long Island City, Here I Come. I was a fan, now I'm a bow. Feet, bro, stop. Everyone keeps talking about you and feet. No. Shh. The song is perfect. It just needs one element. It doesn't even sound like the same fucking artist. Where you're going, there's nothing you can keep. Where I'm going. Are you going to the same place? What? Baby, where you're going, you can't keep anything. You can't... Wait. Oh. I thought you said where I'm going. Hey, Cameron Winter, did you sing the wrong lyric, or are the people on this website wrong? Because you definitely said baby where you're going, and then you said baby where I'm going. I think he sang the wrong lyric, because it doesn't even make sense to say baby where you're going, you can't keep anything except me. Or sorry, baby where I'm going. It doesn't make sense to say baby where I'm going, you can't keep anything except for me. Okay, that's official. This song is getting a 1 out of 10. Fuck you.
except me. Dying and dying, dying and dying and dying and dying. You used up your dying day. Dying and dying and dying and dying and dying and dying. You used up your grave. I see where you're going.
Pretty.
I see where you're going, babe. I see where you're going, babe. I'm going to, baby, where I'm going.
There you go. That's where you say it. I can't keep anything but you or me.
I can't keep anything.
But me. Not even you. So baby, where you're going, you can't keep anything except me. Baby, where I'm going, I can't keep anything, even you. Cameron Winter, you genuinely said the wrong lyric. That's wild. And then he kept it. He's like,
They won't notice. They won't notice. They will not notice if I put the wrong lyric in there.
well, I noticed. And I noticed your fuck ass. This song fucking sucks, Cameron Winter, bro. You never should have released this shit, bro. Anything. Not even you. Not even me. Not even us. Not even you. Not even, not even you. Strum it out, strum it out, strum it out. And then we go in full on like 3D country, like down, 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 down. I have to pee really bad, guys. That's why I'm moving so much. I'm trying not to fucking piss my pants. This is a good song though. Okay. That's a wrap, everybody. The album's done. Okay, that was a nice, honestly, not the most like outro-y song. I say that because there are songs, I feel like this was the case on some of the Geese album. It felt like a culmination or like a you know, one last go, like this is it. Even on this song, I felt, or this album, I felt like there were some songs I can't remember. Maybe Nausicaä. It was one of the earlier songs, like the first 4 songs. It felt like, oh, that sounded like almost like an outro song. This song didn't really sound like an outro song, but I think it was a good outro. I think I'll give that an 8.2. It was a good song. I liked the refrain. I liked the switching it up. I like when songs do that. I know it's a simple technique where it's like, I can't do X without me. X can't do X without me, or something, you know what I mean? Where it's like I switched on you. I know it's simple, but I like it. It gets me every time. What can I say? I'm a sucker for that. I thought this was a good album. I felt the first couple songs I was like, all right, it's okay. First 3 songs I was like, it's pretty good. Songs 4 to fucking 7, I was like, uh-oh. But especially song 6, guys. Song 6, I don't know if I drove this point home enough, but like, you guys shouldn't have let him release this song. The fact this has more views than Nina plus Field of Crops and the last song is actually bizarre. Like, you guys are a different fucking breed. Who in their right mind is willingly listening to this? Maybe the 4.6 million people are like, yo, you have to hear this new Cameron Winter song. This shit is ass. I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt because I've personally clicked this like 6 times now. So I'm like, I could see how you guys might be doing that, and that's why it has so many views. Don't let anything I said take away from your enjoyment of this album. Not that I think it would, but also don't think I didn't like it. I did like it. I did like it. I'm not just saying that. I like Cameron Winter a lot. I think he's super talented. I'm very glad I got to listen to this. I hope he releases more music soon. I hope Geese release more music soon. I hope, like, this song is really fucking good. And it's like, I feel like this is a song only he could make on his own. I don't think Geese would have made a song like that. So I hope he makes more songs only he can make and not Geese can make. But at the same time, make those songs good. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's like a blanket statement. But some of these, bro, like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but like, this song is not very good. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, let me know what to see next. If you want to leave a comment, hate comment telling me how I kept clicking on tries I made, it wasn't funny, let me know too. I'll see you guys next time. Like the video, subscribe. Peace.